Okay, so growth may be restricted to special ratings of the organism, such as the layers of the cells. ये आप एग्जाम्पल के तौर पर डिस्कस किया है, बट ग्रोथ जो है वो ग्रेजुअल प्रोसेस और प्लान करके उसको अचीव किया जाता है. ओके, अनदर वन, इन्वेस्ट इन द गुड ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज. तो ग्रो करने के लिए जो आपके पास एम्प्लॉइज होंगे, सो दे नीड स्पेशल केयर, स्पेशल attention. So once people are once a human capital is properly intact, and as a company you are spending money to make them more competent and professional, then ultimately they would feel comfortable to exert their high level of efforts to achieve organizational objectives, what you set for them to do, or to for them to achieve. So it is important to work on human resource. Another one is you are supposed to ensure the cash flows. And ultimately, once you are going to manage all these cash flows, considering or investing money on the human resources, then results are bound to come and profits will follow. And try to maintain good relations with government and other regulatory authorities. That will really help to understand those. Okay, now the last section, which is called the exit strategy. For example, if business does not succeed, then what could be the next step? So sometime it happens, rather many of the time it happens, people are not successful to grow their business, so they have to ultimately shut down or close down the business. So for that closure, there should be a strategy that has been or have been decided before starting of the business. So that is called exit strategy. For example, a business exit strategy is an entrepreneur's strategic plan to sell his or her ownership. So let me be fair in the आसान भाषा में कि अगर आप स्कूल बनाते हैं तो आप बिजनेस डेवलप करने के लिए, अगर वो नहीं चलता, फ्लॉप हो जाता है, तो फिर क्या करेंगे? फिर आपने पहले से प्लान किया होगा, जी हम ये फर्नीचर फलां जगह पे बेच देंगे और ये हॉल का ये कर लेंगे और उसके बाद जो स्टेशनरी है उसका ये मैनेज करेंगे. इट मीन्स कि वट एवर यू हैव प्लान टू डू टू लीव दैट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टू क्लोज द बिजनेस, सो यू हैव सम एक्शन प्लान टू go with it. So that kind of action plan is known as the exit strategy. यानी बाहर जाने का रास्ता, बिजनेस क्लोज करने की स्ट्रेटेजी क्या है वो आपने पहले ही बनाई हुई होगी. If the business is not successful, then exit strategy or exit plan enables the entrepreneur to limit the losses. Main objective ये होता है कि आपको जो losses हैं वो कम से कम हो उसमें, तो पहले से ही plan कर लेंगे आप. And the last is ease of doing business. That is a simplification of rules and the regulations of the country. तो बाज़ औक़ात ये होता है कि कंट्रीज में होता है कि वन विंडो ऑपरेशन दे अनाउंस. सो व्हाट आई मीन what's that be? So simplification of the rules and the regulations. So no big deal to, get a license or get the business registered with the government authorities. So if it is simple, then ultimately that's gonna play a role as the ease of doing business. But on the other side, if we look at that is governing the markets for the business with minimal interference of the authorities or the government. So, given the outsized media attention that various attempts to measure that is ease of doing business routinely, and then including in particular, so there are different like World Bank's famous or infamous annual doing business index, or maybe the ranking of state created by the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion. That is a question worth posing. So no need to discuss in more details regarding this. But sometime ease of doing business is initiated by the government, and you go accordingly. So we have discussed so far all these units and what we have completed.